All right, good morning. Yes, we're going to be looking at Thrivetime, the Great Reawakening, and a bit of Clay Clark near the end. And I'm going to try to go through this very quickly. There's a lot to look at, and I know. And I mentioned even in the Waterkeeper, the last few pictures showing that this is what we were going to look at today. He's involved, the Kennedy, with many of these same figures, but all of them are. I'm just saying. But we looked at that yesterday. I'm not going to go into detail. Let's look at what is Thrivetime. Who is there? Well, let's take a quick peek. It's a Great Reawakening versus the Great Reset. Also, these people are considered to be as powerful to come up against the Great Reset. I don't know. I'm just thinking by the picture they put here. The only one that can stop everything that's going on is God. But anyway, the speakers, please go look. There's so many pictures in there. I cannot show you them all. It would take a long time. Charlie Kirk is there. All right, I've done a video on him. All the ones in red I've done videos on. There's Robert Kennedy. There's Owen Schroyer. Interesting. And a lot of doctors you'll recognize in here, and I'm not going to point at all of them. There's Sean Feucht, right? Oh, and of course you have to have Mike Lindell, the pillow guy, in there. This guy is everywhere. I just don't get this guy. I can't find a lot on him. If you see or can find something on him, share the link, because I know he's in the club. He's making millions. I'm just saying. But anyway, there's Roger Stone, there's General Flynn, there's Eric Trump. It's becoming clearer, at least to me, who all these are when you've done a few videos and you've researched. There's Sherrington Penny, there's Northrup, there's several faces. There's Carrie Madej, Del Bigtree, Pastor Greg Locke. Many familiar faces, even Ty Bollinger. Oh, yes, of course, can't be without Alex Jones, right? Absolutely. But we all know who he is. Look, there's so many faces. Like I said, I don't recognize all of them. Maybe you guys do. But there's so many that I can't even name. I mean, there's Dr. Artis. There's Steve Strang. Really? To see all these pastors, all these Christian organizations. I wonder where Joseph Z is. Maybe he's getting there because, he's saving up for his plane. I'm sure he's getting some advice on how to make millions, right? Right. Even Pastor Groeschel was there, just to name a few of the faces. I don't trust him either. After he said that it was okay for his daughter to get a tattoo as long as it was in a discreet area, hidden. Seriously? Anyway, I'm not getting into the tattoos. I'm just here to say I saw him with even Levi Lusko that I've done a video on. To me, I know they're all in the same circles. It's sad to see, but it's all about the money for all of these people. That's what I'm seeing. And you'll recognize some people like Ben Shapiro. Right. Ben Shapiro. Seriously? Good old Ben, who trusts the Talmud, who's a great speaker, mind you, as well as many of the other people that you'll see in here, who tell the truth about a lot of what's going on all around us, about the people, But do they trust the Bible? Do they trust the Talmud? Or are they New Agers? I have a lot of questions, and I've given you a lot of the answers in a lot of the videos. And I'm not here to sound cocky or anything, but I'm just saying that a lot of them are Freemason. And you can see it clear as day if you just stop and look. That's all I'm saying. You can see it in the hand signs as well as all the people that they're linked with. Because when you spot one, you spot them all, right? Yeah, that hand sign right there, we all know. The mudra. But anyway, go to look for yourself, please. Max Lucado's there. Jatenzin Franklin. Seriously? It's been an honor, he says. Wow. Everyone is blended with the world. They're blending pastors and churches with the world, and it looks like they're pointing everyone towards the wide path. Because you see a lot of the conferences have gone on, and they're still going on. I mean, you can go look. And all I can be reminded is, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Now, you think I'm being a little strong, but we all have looked into many of these characters, right? So, yeah, I don't really need to say a whole lot. I've shown it in videos, the hand signs, and just the questions I have. You know, is it going to be the Bible or is it going to be science? Yeah. Well, if you're still unsure, just wait a second because, no, there might be a con. Yeah, right. I've done a video on him as well. Yeah, the picture was right there. The return. Yeah, that's what it was called. Right, right. And of course, CC there is a builder with the bricks behind him. Look, I feel I've done a video on this before, but I'm going to keep this quick since I promised to make a video on this. But, he talks about all his merchandise, right? Yeah, go to buy some of his books, maybe some of his t-shirts. For me, no, never. He even has his name on his shirt. I mean, really? If you're going to make the reawakening, just call it that. Why do you have to have Clay Clark on it? But anyway, it's all, yes, BS. That's how I see it too. Thank you, Clay. That's what I'm seeing behind all this. But they're all smiles. Yeah, yeah. But maybe you're noticing something. Maybe you're not. Let's see if my computer will go on and I'll show you a little closer. So I found one of his books. How to Become Sustainably Rich. Wow. Is that really what we're here for? Is to get rich? Is that really what we're meant to be here for? Well, to me, all you have to do is scroll around, look around, and you'll see exactly that he's in the club. I mean, seriously, with the 666 right there. I mean, they love twisting, turning numbers, letters, as above, so below. But the reawakening? What is he reawakening? Reawakening with what? I have a lot of questions, but to me, it's clear with what you see. It's the award, the shape, and it's the hand sign. Do you see it? Yeah, I'll give you a better picture right here. This is a Freemason hand gesture, just so you know. Yeah. So we've seen it on many other characters. They call it the union of male and female. There might be another term for it. I don't know. But we see a lot of people who call themselves Christians doing a lot of different and same hand signs. A lot of them say they're Christians, but are they? When they're one with the world? I'm just saying, with Sheryl Crow and Toby Mac, how they did a video together, a song together, and I got a lot of harsh comments on that, but I'm just saying, a lot of them are one with the world, and it's all about the money, in my opinion. But hey, you'll have to make your own decision. I'm just sharing what I see. And when I see Clay Clark with Lance Wall now and a lot of the money there, it has me laughing. Just like the girl is laughing right there. These people are linked with each other. You see all the same faces. David Harris Jr., yeah, the pillow guy again. And even those like Flynn who've received their awards. Oh, the reverse Davos, that's what they're calling it. And there is Greg Locke. As with many others, I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out that Greg Locke is there. But boom, oh yes, boom. Let's hit it with a boom. The boom mic. No, I don't know. I'm just thinking as my computer's trying to catch up with me. So he's got the sharkpreneur. I don't know what this is. It doesn't really matter, but to me it looks like the same thing. The same hand gesture is still there, right? And here's a little truth bomb for you. When I went to go look, his book, hold on if it'll catch up. Also, I went to Google Clay Clark. Go do the same and you'll see this picture right there. And it honestly says Amazon there and also one of his websites. So why is that picture there? That's what I'm wondering. Who did that? And 13, they love that number. And when you go to look at Facebook, John Legend's there. Oh, wow, the same John Legend, right? The guy who just did that commercial, right? With tons of symbolism in there, with the whole C and how you should get the, the booster. Yeah, it's all about, you can see the pyramid, the back door open, the beehive mind, just everything. I mean, the music, the three little islands in, oh my goodness. Lucifer was over the music, so everything they do is in plain sight. Be a good little bee, right? Oh yeah. A lot of things come to mind, as well as that he was in the master class, by the way. Yeah, if you haven't seen that video. I'll try to share I'll share the links later. I have to run off to the mall. But anyway, even in Facebook he has, oh yes, this picture right there. how the guy is sticking out his tongue, just like Collie, you know? But since I'm almost out of time, I'm just going to show these pictures really quickly to you. You can see who they are. You recognize them all. Just like here, Mr. Groeschel, and so many others. Look, you can find all this in Facebook, and you'll understand. He's connected to everyone, this guy, Clay Clark. That's all I'm saying. And he posts tons of pictures, so please go look. And I don't trust any one of them anymore. Look, even TD Jakes is up there. Really? Seriously. I mean, but they have their inner circle. We understand that. These guys are either on the outer part or maybe one of the inners, but it doesn't really matter. We understand they're all in the club, and it's all about money. Money. Sad to see, but so true. And we know what kind of builders they are, right? All right, my computer's giving me a hard time. It's pretty much over anyway. Reawaken tour, watch it or don't. All I can say is I don't trust any one of them. Yeah, it's no BS. They're saying, well, I hope you'll do your research, because that's the pile I'm seeing is nothing but that. But anyway, test everything, hold fast to what is good, and just keep trusting in God. That's all I can say. All right, as you can see, my computer's giving me a hard time. Adam Abbott out of here. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll catch you again here on Monday. Till next time.